It is Let's Talk Arts and Entertainment on WMAY. I've talked a bit about all sorts of shows, concerts going on in the area, but a very important and fun and great experience that you could experience right here. The Route 66 Film Festival, now in its 20th year, is going on this weekend, and I'm talking with somebody involved with it, talking with Théa Chesley. How are you doing, Théa?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being on. So the Route 66 Film Festival is in its 20th year, which you've told me, of course, significant. Not a whole lot of film festivals last as long as the Route 66 Film Festival. Tell me a little bit about well, I guess who you are and your history with this organization and with this film festival.
Well, I came on board in 2012. The theme of that festival was Apocalypse 2012 because of the Mayan predictions. So we had a lot of apocalyptic films and horror films, and it was pretty exciting. I've been involved on the board and as a reviewer of films since 2012. I'm probably going off the board this year, but I think I deserve it. Anyway, the festival was formed in 2002. In conjunction with the first Mother Road car show and festival in Springfield, but we very quickly learned that the association wasn't mutually beneficial. They took up all the spaces and made it hard for people to get into the Hoagland to the film festival. They weren't coming to the films. They were just walking around among their cars. And no one could get to the films because the streets were all clogged. So the festival moved apart from the Mother Road event, and the association lingers. People think that we're about cars, and they don't want to come to the films because we're about cars, but we're not. We have 44 films this year from 12 countries, a number of them from Iran. We've had a lot of Iranian youth filmmakers reach out to us for a venue to show their works, and we're very happy to have them. We have a film from India, France, Canada, Italy, some from the good old US of A, and some made in Illinois.
That's awesome.
A good variety.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. And because I think me and probably all the people, when I think of the Route 66 Film Festival, it's always, I always thought, well, this is maybe like a, just some local films thing. I had so yeah, this is like all over the world. People, all the movies coming here, for the Route 66. I mean, that's awesome. And so when people, what's the process then if they made a movie and they send it to the film festival, what's the selection process like, and how does that all go about?
Well, the film festival uses a submission platform. A lot of journals are doing this too, an online submission platform. It's called Film Freeway at filmfreeway.com. And the film is posted there. Reviewers review it and post their reviews. We used to get together and have pizza and watch films in people's living rooms, but we don't have to do that anymore. We can put our feet up and be in our jammies and drink our favorite libation while watching films and judging them. And then the films are scored. Each film gets a numerical score, and the highest ones are selected for the film festival. We also try to be very conscious of Illinois-based filmmakers and make sure that we showcase them. I think we have 9 this time out of the 44 films. I may be wrong about that number, but it's certainly a goodly number. And then when we decide who is to be in the festival, we notify the filmmakers. They get a laurel that they can put on their film and all publicity related to it. And we assimilate the films into sessions. And again, another online platform has come to our assistance in the pandemic times. Film Festival Flicks, I like to joke that everything has F's in it, 2 F's or 3 F's. But filmfestivalflix.com is where the festival is right now. And another thing about it is you don't have to go and do an endurance marathon for 2 days or 3 days and see 12 sessions of films all in one sitting. You can pause it You can go get your glass refreshed. You can come back to it. You can see it again if you have access to that session. And the entire festival costs $50 for 10 sessions, or they are $10 each if you only want to see one or two. We have 5 features, and we have 5 programs of short films, and it is going on right now. The sessions were released 2 at a time each day for 72 hours. Our awards ceremony is Saturday the 13th, will be held in Springfield at Prairie House Custom Frames with a simultaneous worldwide Zoom. And we hope that some of our foreign filmmakers can make it. We did this last year, and we were very successful. We had people from all over the globe in that Zoom session. Much better than having them come to an in-person session in Springfield, Illinois, and having to spend the money on travel. But all the sessions will be available from the 12th to the 15th. So anyone who wants to jump in right now and go to filmfestivalflix.com and buy a ticket or an all-access pass can do so and watch all of the films between the 12th and the 15th.
Very good. So that $50 fee, that encompasses every single film then?
Yep, every single one, all 44.
That is a great deal. So that is definitely something anybody watching or listening are thinking. You think, that's all of them, and that's over that whole period through the 15th. So if and what's great also is, unlike in years past, you can watch them and you can sort of, if you have to, get up, go to the bathroom, whatever, want to, like you said, refill your drink or something, hit the bathroom, hit the pause button, go and come back and just at your own leisure enjoy these films. And it's so great that that is going on. If people want to get more involved with the Route 66 Film Festival, whether it be behind the scenes, wherever, how can people get a hold of you guys, and also where do people go to get the ticket information to watch the movies?
Well, as I said, Film Festival Flix, and that's Flix, Flix, all one word, filmfestivalflix.com is the platform with the ticketing and the viewing. And once you have registered your email address and paid for your ticket, you will have a button to click to play the films that you're entitled to. And the information about how to get there is also on our website, route66filmfestival.com, route 66 filmfestival.com, net. Oh dear, I don't want to make that mistake. It's okay. .net. And we do have information there. There is a festival page which has the poster that's viewable or printable if you wish. The list by session is there. I put that up first. And then the final program book, which has just been printed and will be distributed as a souvenir to the filmmakers who participated in the festival. And a few of them will be available to our advertisers so that they can see their ads. Those are all at route66filmfestival.net. And the top page has a link to the ballot. There are 3 pages, the festival page and the Zoom link page for Saturday, all have a link to the ballot. We want everybody who watches the films to vote because we select the audience favorite award from the votes. And it's a simple check the box kind of questionnaire, and they fill it out and submit it. And then we have data about how our audience felt about the films.
Awesome. Very good. So that's all that is all things you can, of course, also participate in, have your voice be heard on what the movies you watched and all that. So all that information, you can get that there at route66filmfestival.net. And then, of course, one more time, the website, the Flix website.
Filmfestivalflix.com, and that's Flix.
Film Festival Flix. Wonderful. Théa, thank you so much for joining me. Best of luck, break legs, everything. You always see in the theater, break a leg, but I always say that. But, everything going on this weekend sounds like it's gearing up to be a great event. I hope you guys can, everybody can get as much involved as they can.
Yes, and if they want to volunteer, we ask them to contact route66filmfestival@gmail.com, and we'll gladly just swoop them in for some kind of role. reviewing is a lot of fun, and to
Yeah.
watch films.
Very good. Yeah. Awesome. So make sure you guys, we'll have that email linked as well. So people, if they want to contact you guys. So thank you very much, Théa, and hopefully talk to you again sometime soon.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you. So let's talk arts and entertainment on WTMJ.